Hi, I'm Sam Boothgear.
Hi, Sammy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right. I have a few questions for you for today. First one would be, what drew you to this career?
Yeah, so with medical device, I feel like it's a great blend of taking care of patients, applying scientific knowledge, and also using the ability to sell yourself.
Okay.
I've always been a person that cares about other people. I've always been interested in the human body, so I pursued a health sciences degree. And also, I feel like I've always been great at being able to talk about myself, being able to sell like my personality and what I do. I feel like this career is just a great blend of those three ideas.
Fair enough. Second question for you would be, with so many choices available, why did you choose to apply our program?
Yeah, so I've done a lot of research into cardiology and cardiac rhythm management. Obviously, the big devices being defibrillators and pacemakers. I noticed that you guys use a dual chamber pacemaker, which I feel puts you at an advantage compared to other companies. I feel like that I'll do a great job with your specific device. Being able to sell that to physicians, being able to use that during surgeries would be great towards my career, and I feel like it'd be a mutual benefit in our relationship.
Very nice. My other question would be, what is your greatest weakness?
Yeah, so something I would say about myself is I'm an emotional person. Throughout life, whether it's sports, exams, things like that, if I lose something or I don't perform as well as I'd like to, I can take it pretty harsh. But in that same sense, I feel like the things that I want to do great, I really push myself to achieve, and I really make it a goal for myself to be able to accomplish things I want to do.
Okay. And why should we select you?
Yeah, so something about myself is that I feel like I'm very coachable. I feel like whatever people try to explain to me, I'm able to take that knowledge and apply it to myself. As far as this industry, I know I don't exactly have the same experiences as some other people, but I know whatever the mentors above me have, they'll be able to apply to myself, and I'll be able to greatly replicate that in my future career.
Nice. All right. My other question would be, what do you do outside of work, school, in your spare time? What are your hobbies?
Yeah, so some of my hobbies include going to the gym. I love bettering myself. I feel like I'm a pretty healthy person. I like going on runs. Also, another big thing for me is sports. I have multiple sports teams I'm into. I'm very into it. I played it growing up. That's a personality of mine and a hobby that I feel will never go away.
Okay.
Also, just spending quality time with friends. I feel like having a life outside of work and being able to separate that is important. That way you're able to mentally be focused when you're at work, and then that way the social life that you're able to have with your friends and family is fulfilling enough to the point where you're going into work every single day with a great attitude.
Very nice. Next question would be, what is your alternative plan in the event that you are not selected?
Yeah, so I obviously understand that you guys are looking at multiple candidates, as would any company. I don't take any rejection personally. I understand it's a business at the end of the day. One thing about me is I don't like burning bridges. I'll completely understand if you guys understand to proceed with someone else, but I would continue to look at the career website. I would greatly appreciate, push comes to shove, if you guys are able to refer me somewhere else. And yeah, just keep at it. Keep on trying to apply myself. I know my value. I know what I can provide to the company, wherever that may be. So just continue to maintain great relationships.
Very nice. My last question would be, from your previous experience working, what is your valuable lesson that you've learned?
Yeah, so I would say the powerfulness of teamwork. Something I've noticed that even if you're assigned one role, at the end of the day, it takes so many departments, so many other people, whether it's managers, co-workers, people that may be below you on the career ladder. There's just so many parts at play with every single operation daily, no matter if it's taking a call, no matter if it's requesting a certain service. There's multiple people that are involved in every single decision for a business. I think teamwork is something that I've learned. I've been great at excelling with, and being able to work with coworkers is one of my career strengths, I'd say.
Very nice.
So, thank you for the interview.